While getting high and just thinking about things, I actually got very inspired. So I am doing a video version of Big Clouds Only. So enjoy. Scooby-Doo boop boop. Scooby-Doo boop boop. Yeah. Welcome back to Big Juicy Clouds Only. Guys, welcome back. So if you saw my last video, I'm literally recording this right now. I was just filming the other video, and now I'm recording the Big Clouds Only. But today I'm going to talk about dabs and life. We'll cross the bridge when we get there. But this is why I love getting high, is because of how much my brain gets to explore and ask questions. It's truly a learning experience for me. I think like what this product is able to do for my brain is amazing. There is so much inspiration when I smoke marijuana. It makes me so happy. Like I get so inspired as I'm like looking down because I was about to do a rip. But I get so inspired when I'm high, and it just makes me feel so good. So there is something in this stuff, guys. The government doesn't want us to have marijuana because they don't want us to be happy, is what I'm getting at. So I'm gonna try and like heat up this doink that's here and consume the rest of it. I don't know if that's what you're supposed to do. Sorry if I'm like ruining the terp slurper or something like that. I'm sorry. So, but like, you guys, this is so cute. Like, I don't know. We'll see. If you have any advice, or if you know how to clean it, I mean, I can always Google it myself. Like, let me know though. But like, appreciate any help. I'm about to be toasty. I'm so sorry. Oh, there it goes. I dropped Jesus Christ. I took the wax chalupa. Anyways, the wax carving tool, I had dropped it on the table, and then I got a little bit of wax on the table. So I mean, I don't know how to get it up. I got most of it up, but I don't want my house to be ruined by ganja. I mean, like, does it like does it stick to the walls like tobacco does? That's all I want to know. Like tobacco. I just want to say thank you so much to SereneTree and thca for basically sponsoring my first ever dab. That's pretty funny. That's pretty crazy. Like, kind of feel like a NASCAR driver. Like, and all I did was ask, hey, thank you so much. That's very nice of you. Like, really, honestly, like, I appreciate it. I did my very first dab today, and it wasn't expert mode. Like, it wasn't with all the pearls. Like, I tried my best with the carb cap, but it did good. I like the dab. I don't know why I have been intimidated by the dab. I think it's just because of the torch. The fact that you need like a gun. So I'm shaking the camera. The fact that you need like a torch to light up a piece of glass to do the dab. It's like a dab pen, but like not. I don't know how to describe it. Like, I don't think I've ever felt this high. Like, I mean, the gummies, let me tell you, the gummies will get you going, get you gone. But as far as like in one setting of like taking like a couple, holy shit, I'm fucking baked. The dogs were barking, so I had to take a moment and I was re-listening to what I was talking about, and I was talking about like taking something in one setting. So comparing the dab to a bowl or a bong, like, and maybe because it's, first of all, it's concentrate, so it's concentrated substance. like you would extract this from marijuana bud, like, so it makes sense why it makes sense why you would get really super baked off this. I don't know if that's, I'm not a scientist, I'm not a biologist. I'm not a scientist. I don't know what the what is the science, what's the science behind, what's the science behind ganja? Anyways, it makes sense. Like, it's making sense in my brain why I would be blitzed out of my goddamn mind right now. But, and then also, this is also a thing to consider. This is Delta 9 that you can legally purchase because it well, in most states, because it is derived of hemp. Okay? So, I don't know how concentrate that's like THC, like actual like THC, would affect your body. Right now this is sorry, hold on. I was like I said earlier, I don't know if I said it earlier. This is ice cream cake Delta 9. Fascinating. Anyways, these dogs. This is Delta 9. I don't know how it would be compared to other like real like THC, like marijuana. Like, I don't know what the exact name is, but like how those two compare effects wise. But I don't remember what I was going with that. I'm so sorry. The bong. So another baby like thought here is I'm doing this like through a bong, but I've heard of people using just like like the nectar collector. I've heard of the nectar collector. So it's just a piece of glass that you, I don't know, I'll have to, like, you heat up the glass itself maybe and put it right on some nectar and let it rip. I don't think there's any water involved in that. So there may be larger vapor that is getting created within the bong piece because of the water that's in there. And I could be completely wrong, but this is just me thinking things through. I love to think on weed. This is like, it's really hard when I get distracted. Not like distracted, but when the dogs come in and like start barking, because I really lose my train of thought. So I was really talking about like in one setting, you are ripping a bong, right? You could rip the bong like 5 times, but like, I mean, if that's your vibe. But the gummies is like a good comparison. You can have a gummy like this tiny and it'll still have like, it'll have 125 milligrams in it with like what are these like hemp derived products like Delta 8, Delta 9, Delta 10. I've seen like THJ or THCJ and like all of those HHC, all of those fun things, right? Those highs are, this is like, what I'm feeling now is like a step below. Like, it's a happy medium for me. Like, I'm blitzed, right? But I'm not crying. Maybe that's the best way to put it. Hopefully I don't start thinking like that. Like, those lights out gummies from Delta Extra X, I don't know what they're called. Delta Extras, I don't know. They make me have the worst like thoughts, like dry mouth, but the thoughts that come out of that, it's like I took myself to therapy. Like, I don't know, like I think about why things make me feel certain ways and I hypothesize things and it's like you know, I don't know. But right now I'm finding it But right now, I'm just finding it interesting to explore the topic that is weed and dabs and dabbing. So that's good. That's positive, right? I kind of feel it like all over my body. I feel it like here, obviously, but like there's like a tingling like all over my body, if that helps at all. I do have like a little bit of a headache, but I don't know if that's because I consumed a lot, but I'm not nauseous. Like, it's not a migraine. Like I don't feel like I need to like go to bed right now and to solve it, you know? So that's not bad. I do have dry mouth, but it's not as bad as some other times. That is so funny. That like dry mouth. Like I get that all the time. Like it's always a thing, okay? This I don't know if it's as bad as the THCA gummies, but oh my god, THCA is, you guys need to get on that. Like I understand I am the guinea pig for all of these hemp derived things, and if that's how I go out, then that's perfectly fine with me. It's perfectly fine with me because at least I was happy, you know? And I was able to make videos that made me happy and be inspired to make videos. I love it. At least for a short amount of time. At least I got to do what I loved in a short amount of time. But like, how does this compare to a joint, or well, I don't know. Like, do you guys experience, I mean, I feel like for sure you experience a different high from a gummy and a different high from like an edible versus like smoking, obviously. The gummies, like I said, those smack me, but it could just be because I'm taking too much. But this right now, it's a little slap. But like, I don't know. I just think SereneTree makes a really, really good product, I think. I really like what I have going on here. I don't know if I mentioned this in the podcasting part, but I do. If you'd ask me right now if I had the munchies, I would say no. That's nice. Maybe that's a good thing to know. I do get the munchies, and I always feel bad about it. Like, I be snacking. That's why I don't keep snacks in the house, so I cannot have the munchies. But you know what does sound good was Funyun rings, because I did want to recreate that Sonic photo again. So maybe I can go get some Funyun rings. Shit, now I want onion rings. Maybe I do have the munchies and there's just nothing in this house to eat. That's possible. If I were to rate the dab, is the dab if I were to rate dabbing like on the scale of my favorite way to consume, what is your favorite way to consume? Maybe that's the question. Maybe that's why there's so many dabbers. There are so many dabbers on Instagram. That's amazing. I don't know, I enjoyed it. I really did enjoy it because it's like a fun little process. Like, you had to like light it up and then I don't know, but no, I was just thinking about that. Like, that's kind of fun. Like, it's a moment. Like, it's something to do with friends. Like, let's do dabs, right? But it's always sounded so intimidating. But now I'm like, ayo, like, let's do dabs. Like, oh, I got the torch. Ew. Like, homegirl got the torch. I got the hookup. Like, you know, like, maybe it's just me. I just don't know anybody that does dabs. I don't know. It's just like this little white girl just exploring ganja because it's amazing. But now I'm torch girl. Like, I want to be that girl that, like, hey, you want to smoke weed? You want to smoke legal hemp derived ganja? Like, let's do it. Like, I got the hookup, right? That's amazing. If you were to rate like dabbing, or like put dabbing on a scale of your favorite way to consume, like, where would it be at? I really enjoyed it, but I also like really enjoy the bong. But I really like, I think smoking joints is fun too, because it's like more of a social thing. Maybe this is turning into like experience wise, like, how are we rating it? Maybe we can rate it on different scales. This is a hot mess. If you listen to this, thank you. But this is fun. This is why I love doing it, because we're exploring all of these topics, and like, it's just fun. Okay, get with it. Oh my god, I'm like rubbing my leg. Get with it. So, experience wise, yes, you could do a dab with friends. Totally could do a dab with friends. Totally, you could smoke bongs with friends. Like, that's a common activity. People also will smoke bowls, and they will smoke pens, joints, wraps. How else do you smoke it? Like a one hitter. I guess you could shit. I guess like weed is just very like social activity. But I will say, the other day when I came home, the first thing I could think of doing was getting high, because I knew that would like help my cramps. Okay. And the first thing that was there was the bong. Maybe this is why I like the bong. I have like a few options. We have a bowl and then the bong. But for me, I feel like it would just be easier for me to clean out the piece in the bong, you know? Or there was like already some in there. Like, I use it pretty often that it's easy. But like, also, I think it's just because it's like the flame isn't as close to your face too, with like the bowl over there. Like, the flame has to come like right up there. I don't know. But then like, if you wanted to roll a joint, like, I'm not going to take the time. Like, it was convenience factor. Like, I was not going to take the time to roll a joint and smoke it. Like, that, like a joint vibe. Like, what's a joint vibe for you? Like, this is so silly. Like, if you're doing a joint by yourself, like, what's the vibe? Like, I think it's like just something fun to do. And like, sit there and chat with your man or something. Like, if he can't do it for whatever reason. Like, I like that. Would I smoke a joint by myself? Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay? There's like that, like an oral fixation there, perhaps, as well. Wow. I've never, like, blunts, that's never been like a huge desire for me, because why would you buy? I feel like people smoke blunts a lot. I don't know. But blunts. Can you buy blunts that don't have tobacco in it already? Or do you have to buy what are those, white owls, and empty out all the tobacco just to put doink in it? Like, hey, let's do a blunt. But I think they just do it because there's like leftover like THC, or not THC. What's that word again? Nicotine. Maybe they just do it because there's nicotine in it. I don't know. The cones. The cones are nice. I am a cone girly. I will a cone when it comes to smoking joints. Okay. Like, that is like, if I have them, that's great. That's great. Rolling, I'm not that good at, but it's like kind of fun to do, right? Okay. How else do you guys smoke pot? Like, I'm thinking, like, we did, I don't know. Well, I don't know. So I'm really baked right now, you guys. I'm really baked, but this is so much fun. To be honest with you, a lot of them are sounding like social activities. So, what is your favorite way to consume ganja? Let me know. I would really like to know. I personally really enjoy the bong, but I do really enjoy like a joint. I don't know. The dabs are fun. The dab was fun, I will admit. It's a whole process though, but it is fun, and it gets you high pretty quick, and like really, really juicy big high. So I would recommend that. I would recommend the Delta 9 ice cream cake concentrate from SereneTree. This shit is good. I'm going to try the other two ones that they had sent over as well. and see how that makes me feel. But their SereneTree makes really good gummies too, you guys. They're not paying me to say this. Like, I swear. Like, I really do enjoy them. That is one of the products. I like them because they sell... Okay, hold on. I enjoy SereneTree's products because they... Like, this might sound weird, but, like, they sell in, like, lower dosages. Is that the word? Doses? Lower dosage? Maybe it's just that. I don't know. Like, their gummies are, like, 25 milligrams a piece. And that's, like, nice. That's, like, sometimes you don't want to get fucking shit-faced, right? Sometimes you want to get blazed. I'm shocked. Like, sometimes we don't all need to be, like, in the clouds. Like, it's nice to have only 25 milligrams sometimes, you know? So, but you do have to eat the whole thing to do it. But they taste good, though. That's the thing, is there's, like, taste good. So, like, respect, man. Like, major respect for them. But I've had, like, other gummies, other companies. They don't taste good. And they have a lot more milligrams. So, like, you can kind of put up with it. But, like, they always make me feel so blitzed. It's crazy. I don't know. Okay, so I'm actually, like, I'm hungry now. Now I hunger. But that could be because I did not eat lunch. We ate breakfast, and now I really want something good to snack on. I don't know, but I'm trying to think, like, what else can I share about my experience today? I had a lot of fun. I really enjoyed the dab. I will do the dab again. It's like, that was fun. Like, it was fun, and it gets you pretty high. I don't know if I would do that, like, after work every day. Might be a great weekend thing, like, in the evening, but I think it was a lot of fun. If you guys are interested in doing dabs or trying dabs, just do it. Maybe get yourself a Terp slurper. I know, like, for me, like, it was kind of like a money thing, like, just to be, like, very low key, but I have, you know, we won't get into it too much, but, like, when you spend, like, $45 on a torch, and then, like, another, like, 30-40 for concentrate, or whatever, I don't know how much those were, actually. When you spend, like, $45 on a torch, I don't know what torch prices are out there, but, like, I think the ray gun runs you about, like, $47, and then you purchase your concentrate wherever you get that from, and then you also have to buy either, like, a new piece of glass, or you purchase the Terp slurper attachment for your thicket, and then they want you to get, like, the carb piece, or you could be like me and DIY it with a grinder, and then like, you guys, like, this was like a big video, like, not like that, but like, I had to buy pieces. I can use these as tax write-offs. You had to buy pieces to scoop the wax to put it in your dab piece. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a process. Like, it took time, and I wish I could have, like, planned it for 420, but I wasn't able to move that fast. It's great. Like, if you think you want to try it, I think you should purchase things in pieces. So I think I can leave you guys with some kind of, like, final thoughts about this conversation, and then I would love to have another conversation because I love thinking. I really enjoyed the dab. Like, that's fun. It is, like, you need to have a lot of pieces in order to do one properly. So if you've always really wanted to try it, I think it's worth, like, investing in some of those pieces. Like, it's not cheap to do the dab initially. Like, you had to get a torch, and you had to buy another piece for your bong, or needed to buy a whole new piece, and then you get the carvy tool, and then you get the concentrate as well. So after you get all that stuff, you're probably spending, like, I don't know, like over $100. Probably like more closer to $200. I don't know. But I think it's always been something I've wanted to try and do, and I'm shocked that I haven't done it yet with everything else that I've done. I mean, I feel like I've tried like almost every route of consuming this product. There's probably some that I am missing, but I think it's a lot of fun. It gets you super zooted, gets you very high. I think SereneTree made a really great product here. I'm going to continue to use it. And yeah, the dab was great. I'm so baked right now. Yee. Holy shit, you guys. I'm baked. I'm munching right now because I'm hungry, I think. Like, I'm actually hungry. I probably have the munchies, but, like, I don't know. I'm baked, though. This shit's good as fuck.